Okay, we did a video about 3 years ago on how to fillet jackfish. There's been a few things that we're doing different, a few things that we forgot to say on the last video, so we're going to shoot a very short video, sort of an update. So what we're doing to take the slime off is we're using a shop towel and just wrap them like that and take them into the filleting shack like that. And when we get in, the slime will be pretty well gone. You can use newspaper as well, but it sticks to the fillet, or sticks to the fish more, and so I prefer this. But this is what we're doing now. And we'll go up to the filleting shack now and show you some more. Okay guys, we're up at my filleting table. This is the jack we wrapped up down in the boat. So what we do is just strip this away. As I said, the newspaper will work, but it's tougher. This comes off a lot easier. So we strip it away like that, and then what I like to do is clean out any crap that's in the anal cavity, so it's not going to be on the board. And I just take this, squish down, and wipe his ass just like that. Okay. All right. Now, the next thing I wanted to talk about is this cardboard. So let's just see here. Okay guys, in the last video, one of the things I forgot to mention is cardboard. Whenever I'm going fishing, I'm going to fillet some fish, I stop by a cardboard dumpster and get some nice clean pieces of cardboard. It works great. The fish don't move around on it very much at all. Your knife's not going to get double topping on it. And if you're in a commercial operation, I question how clean those the filleting tables are. So this is really nice to have this. Okay, one of the comments I got on the previous video is that I didn't show clearly how to take the Y bones out without trying to keep them connected in the fillet. And I'm going to do that right now. I'm just going to take this one side off and show you how to do that. So this is in the previous video. I just stab through here, from all the way home to the back. Bring it over here close to the side of the table. So there's that guy. And I'm just going to take a minute now. We'll go off camera. I'm going to take out this rib cage that's in the previous video, and then I'm going to show you how to take out those Y bones in the very easiest way. Okay guys, so here's the fillet. I've taken the rib cage out. There's no bones there. What I'm going to do on this procedure is I'm going to take the skin off. I'm going to end up with 2 pieces of fish out of this fillet, but it's the easiest and quickest way, and if you're just filleting a couple fish a year, it's the way to go. So I come to here and then cut. You're going to leave a little bit of fish, cut right through there, a little bit of skin. All right, and then I'm going to take this guy over here. You can see the bones here, and what you want to do, I think, is, let me just get a different knife, is just draw your line right all the way back like that. Okay, and then draw it on this side of those bones like that. You can see the bones here. That's the top of the Y bones. Okay, now I'm going to just slide down those bones. You can see them there. Those are the bones. So there's your top sirloin, and I'll try and leave a little piece of skin on it. No, didn't accomplish that. And then I'm going to take this guy this way underneath those bones. There you've got that and that deboned. I'm going to do another one. That's when we may do a different one yet. Okay. All right, what I wanted to show here is if you cut through the skin when you're taking the skin off the fillet, it's still salvageable. So I'll purposely cut through, get to about there. And so say you've made that mistake and you've got that. So what you want to do is just cut in like that, and come over, get your fork on it, and finish it off like that. Okay guys, this is a smaller jack. It might be overkill, but I want to show you that you can take the Y bones out of a small jack in the way you're ending up with two fillets, two pieces of fillet. So you can see the bone there. And again, you just cut along and just slice gently like that. You can see the bones there. Now you're gonna come to that crease and just the same thing. Now guys will say you're wasting meat, but really that is the easiest way to come up with some deboned fish. Okay guys, so here's the fillet. I've taken the rib cage out, so I'm going to show you how to take these Y bones out in the easiest way that I know how. So first of all, I'm going to take the skin off the fillet. Right to there, and then I'm going to cut back here on the skin, leave a tag that'll hopefully stay on both sides. Now, once you're this far, this is, you can see these bones right along here. All right, so you want to go on the top side and cut your line right along like that, all the way, just on the one side of those bones. And then if you go underneath, I mean, look at this lateral line, is maybe you want to follow that and just come down like that. Okay, now we're going to end up with two fillets, but it's the easiest way to do it. So what I'm going to do is just flatten my knife out and slide along these bones. You can see the bones there, it's coming away. There we go. So there's your top sirloin right there. Now, I want to get underneath these bones and pull up and just take them right off the fillet. So find your lateral line where you cut before, and you can see the knife just skimming along under those bones. You just got to keep that nice and flat. You won't cut through the bones. And so then you come out on the far end like that. Now it looks a little raggedy, but there is a deboned fish without a lot of trouble. Okay guys, I wanted to show you how we freeze our fillets. So once you get them out of the water and home and rinsed off, damp them, dry them off with some paper towel, and then take some saran wrap and wrap them nice and tight. And we've been doing this for some time, and a fish wrapped up like this is good for at least a year. You won't be able to tell the difference. Squeeze all the air out, wrap it up tight, and then I'll show you, we put them on a cookie sheet and freeze them like that, nice and flat. I'll go get the cookie sheet right now. Okay, here's the finished product. You put them on a cookie sheet, freeze them solid like that. You can see individual fillets, and what we do is put them in a Ziploc bag, and as we require them, you don't have a big lump of fish. You can take one or two out of whatever you need, and it's a very economical way of doing things.